Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Where do I talk, by the way?
You can talk to me.
Okay, I'll talk to you.
We're here today. Finally, we're here. It's the day we've all been waiting for because, as you all know, today is National Fudge Day.
Oh, yeah.
And National Sea Turtle Day.
Oh, that's great.
So, in honor of that, I got you
Chocolate turtles!
chocolate turtle.
Yeah!
For the two of you, it began exactly 5 years and 7 months ago today. Today, we witness and celebrate the union of your love. However, we don't mark the start of a relationship. Instead, we officially recognize a bond that already exists. We affirm this relationship both formally and publicly.
Those of you that are a mother or a father can truly understand that when you sit there and see the impact that either of your children have on another person, what more could you ask for? Because this wasn't an easy journey for pretty much anyone, other than the 6 of you that live in Vermont. It's truly an honor to have all of you here today for Drew and Mel.
I said it yesterday, but I'm gonna say it today for the people that weren't there. I met Drew, I went through a hard time. I was going through a hard time. He was the friend that I wanted, but turned out to be the brother that I needed.
I'm so happy for you guys that you guys went through with this and that you're gonna continue to move forward. And you guys are just great for each other, and I look forward to seeing you guys grow.
You know, I love you and I appreciate your friendship. You're a good person. Both of y'all are good people, and I'm really excited. And thank you so much for even inviting me.
Just the amount of unconditional love these two have for each other tends to spill out onto everyone around them.
So I think it's great that you have found Drew, but I think it's even cooler that he found you.
Melanie and Drew, may you both live as long as you want and never want as long as you live.
We met at a bar after a comedy show here in Burlington.
We had one of those moments where you see each other and you're like, oh, yep, that's the one. That's the one, which sounds so dumb to say, and you hear it in movies and songs all the time where you look across the room and you lock eyes and you're like, oh, that's my person, but that's actually what exactly happened.
Marriage is telling the person you love that you're not going anywhere no matter what. A good marriage must be built on the foundation of this commitment. In marriage, the little things are the big things.
If Drew is half as good of a person to you as he has been to me, then you should count yourself lucky because he's a good man.
Every moment that I've seen these two together has been a magic one. It's been perfect. No point in my 2 years of knowing them that I think that anything was not going to end up just like the way that it is right now.
My hopes for the future is that everything stays the same.
I think what we've been doing is working, so that's what is the plan, is just to stay doing exactly what we're doing.
Because everything that's happened so far has been perfect, and it's funny because you can't really be like, oh, I hope for more of this, because what we have is just perfect. But I'm just excited to extend the period of time that we have together.
Growing up all my life, I didn't have examples. I didn't have good examples of what things could be and what things are. So now that I have them, they are the blueprint of what love should look like.
If we had our choice, we would stay fiancés. That's because, you know, that's kind of always how we've seen each other. It's just like, you know, a fiancé is someone who is on their way to something, you know what I mean? And when you're with your partner and you're with somebody, that's what you're doing. You're on your way to things, you know, wherever your destination is, you don't quite know.
When you're with the right person, waking up next to them every day is a perfect day. Whether you're in a bad mood or not, it's not something you take for granted. A good marriage is choosing the person every single day. Mel wakes up in the morning and chooses Drew every day, and Drew wakes up every day and chooses Mel.
I feel very, very lucky to have just known her and known how strong she is and how smart she is and how proud of her I am, but also how like in awe of her I am and inspired. I just feel like I'm more of a man since knowing her, and just really excited to spend all this time with her and continue to spend all this time with her. So, yeah.
And honor and respect and balance is the key to life.
I wish you guys the best of luck, and I can't wait to find love and have as much experiences as you guys have. Thank you so much.
You told me that if I didn't cry, you were gonna leave. So, so I, I put some Carmax under my eyelids, and I got. Hopefully, it's working.
I asked Mel what she loves the most about Drew, and she said his ability to make me laugh and smile, but like in a non-hack or cheesy way, like genuinely laugh. I asked Drew what he loves most about Mel, and he said it's her taste in comedians.
Maybe we're made for a time like this, counting each breath so
I've known Drew since I was on America's Got Talent, because I tweeted him, and he tweeted me back, and I was freaking out, bro. I was freaking out. He was like, "Oh, you remember it?" Because I was like, "Oh my gosh, Drew Lynch tweeted me." He's like, "Oh my gosh," he's freaking out because I tweeted him, and he thinks we're friends. I'm a fan, okay? I am a fan.
Despite all of our differences, love is all we share. It's the great unifier. It's the one universal truth. That no matter who we are, where we come from, what we believe, we know this one thing.
I love you so much.
I'm sick.
He doesn't like sweat touching his back.
I can't believe I sweat. It's disgusting. Since meeting you, there's been a lot of good ideas. A lot of bad ones. Shorts in Vermont in June, I guess goes on that list. I'm the man. I'm the man that you're marrying. I'm the man. You are continuing to push my comfort zone, push me out of my boundaries, like hiking Mount Mansfield the other day and rappelling down a mountain and climbing ladders and finding footholds and getting to a cave, and you telling me it was 7 minutes away and we were lost for an hour and a half. I am still very mad at you. I don't know about the whole going to bed not angry, because that's like my resting state, but I feel
So she told me about this boy that she met, this little comedian that I didn't know of. And she didn't warn me not to wear high heels. And I had like a 10 centimeters heels when I first met him. So it was kind of funny though.
I vowed to never take you up Mount Mansfield ever again.
that's all I want. That's all I want. Thank you.
And to keep you warm and happy.
All right, by the power vested in me, by the state of Vermont, the Universal Life Church, and the University of Phoenix Online, I now pronounce you lawfully wedded husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
I can only think about the time that I've known you since meeting you, and that's all in my head, baby. So thank you for letting me make all those bad decisions, because I think marrying you is going to be a great one.
Stay with me.